What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Ozark Season 4, episode number 12. There's just so much going on, and all of it just feels so insane.
Every episode, there's so much going on.
Just the fact that we don't have that many episodes left, and all of this is happening is just insane. And Wendy, I should have never doubted her abilities to get shit done. It felt like we were in a position where it's like, shit, she has no control, everyone's shooting her down, but she does what she always does. She partners up with somebody who's more ruthless and scary than she is. She is partnered with Navarro's sister, Javi's mom, who just tried to kill Navarro.
So not scary at all.
And she keeps making these deals and these plans completely behind Marty's back.
Dude.
Or directly in front of him where it puts him in a position where he can't respond.
Exactly.
Where it's like, yeah, she's going to take your spot, Marty, as like the head, and she's going to go run everything.
But that's fine, right? That's fine.
It's literally the opposite of what Marty wants right now.
What?
Because she's clearly getting in the way of certain things, like the whole decoy situation that he had to talk himself out of with the FBI and the shipment not being there. There's just, it's like Marty says one thing and Wendy goes in the completely opposite direction.
Dude,
it's just,
if I was in this relationship, sorry, but I would be like, you know what would be a great idea, Wendy? Like, and I would say this in front of people. I'd be like, I'm gonna let you do everything and I'm gonna bail. Sound good?
Then you die.
Cool. I'd be like, no, I'm out.
That.
I bounce. I would run away in the middle of the night. You would never fucking see me again, dude. Ulcers, I'm done.
Unbelievable. It's just, it feels like Marty is now in a position of complete helplessness because it seems like everything that he tries to do is just being overpowered and overran by Wendy, which is, she's like all in now. Like, it doesn't even matter. She is just, she's doing whatever she thinks is right, and she's not talking to anyone else. She's not coordinating with anyone. She
gives zero fucks.
So insane. And she was able to basically bully Shaw into re-upping their deal and getting back into business because the deal that Claire had with Javi, and now his mom's there, and it's like, it's like she's doing all of this just to not do business with Ruth, who brought Rachel in to help her buy the casino. And now they're going
take over the casino. Like,
yeah.
I don't even think like buy it, because at this point, when you're already like part owner of it, like you're just like grandfathered in, I guess I would say.
Well, the cool thing for Ruth is the relationship with Wyatt and Darlene is not going to pay off for her. She didn't want that marriage to happen, but now the marriage, all the Darlene property and ownership of stuff got pushed to Wyatt. And because of the whole relationship situation with Wyatt and Ruth, now it gets passed on to Ruth. So now they've also got Wilkes back in the mix too now. And it's like, she's about to become the largest landowner and biggest stakeholder in the Bell. Like,
Shit.
This just all sounds just so insane. Just absolutely insane. And then you just throw in the whole idea, this whole Ben investigation, and the PI, this dude is just literally going down all the best roads. He's getting all the answers. He got photos basically proving that Wendy lied. It's like, here, what do you say about this? And she had a great story.
Fine. She did
seamless.
Fine.
Completely seamless. Like, she had it ready to go the whole time. Whether it was promptu off the top of her head or she had it ready to go, it was just a seamless moment with her and her dad, and it was just, she was ready. And now that story basically takes liability away from her, because who's going to say that she didn't get into a fight with Ben and that he actually kicked her out?
Yeah. You don't know.
So it
makes sense. It would make sense.
So she bails
Told
because,
me to get the fuck out. Okay, fine. I'm going to leave you here then.
Right.
Cool.
Which she does. And then Nelson comes into the picture, who they recognized on video, and Maya's like, yeah, I know who he is. He wrapped my head up in a bag, and like, I know who this dude is. But this whole idea of what's next with that story, it almost feels like Wendy is like safe now, almost.
No, but safe with her dad.
Right.
But not safe with FBI.
But, I mean, just the fact that Nelson works for them, essentially, like, all those pieces of the puzzle are going to start getting put together. And
Yeah.
Marty, we saw a side of Marty in this last episode that I think he's been needing to let out for a long time. He got some violence out and some frustration. They were in a construction zone driving through, and anyone who's ever been in one of these situations, there's always one jerk who's just honking. It's like, we can't move. We're in a parking lot. There's nowhere to go. There's always that one person who's just honking his ass through the whole thing. And it's like, Marty's just like, fuck it. Get out of his car.
If you honk during those situations, do you want everybody to hate you? Is that the goal? Because you did it.
If you're honking in that moment where there's literally no place to go and there's people going on like the illegal, like just causing more trouble, then Marty got out of his car, he yelled at the dude got out of his car, and they got into a fight and proceeded to have
pushed
the
Wendy
kick
on the ground.
Yeah. He was defending Wendy and Wendy was defending him, and he got physical and violent and even threw a kick in there, and
the kick was everything.
I like the sound effect on the kick. It was so funny. So good. So
violence isn't the answer, guys.
No, it's not. But he definitely needed, he even had that conversation with Charlotte. He's starting to break. It almost feels like that he's finally expressing his feelings, getting things off of his chest. I wonder if that physical altercation is going to lead to anything. If that's going to be a bad situation for him at any point. He threatened to kill the guy. He was like, one phone call, I have you killed. Whoa, dude. Chill.
Don't reveal all your hands yet.
I don't think you want to yell that in the middle of traffic. But,
no, because literally everybody has their window down. Everybody's watching.
And I'm sure cell phones were out because that's what people do. And
instead of helping, God forbid you help.
They just record it.
Just record it.
Yeah. So
can we not?
There's a lot coming to a head here. I feel like, I think there's only 3 episodes left. And there's a lot playing out here. I'm still very fearful for a lot of characters. Why did you come back, Rachel? Don't come back. Go back to Miami and live your more comfortable life selling what was she selling? Upholstery and stuff?
Yeah, upholstery. Yeah.
Getting back tangled into this whole situation just feels like a bad idea, but I'm all about it. You ready to check it out?
Yes.
Let's go. So quiet.
I know, it's literally silence.
Thanks for doing this.
You okay?
Yeah, just a little hungover. You look tired too.
Had to reconcile the profit and loss for 11 Panamanian accounts, 4 business open today. And then I had to do my humanities homework.
Money laundering to humanities homework.
20,000.
Marty get arrested. Oh shit.
The fuck?
He got arrested.
Well, they both did.
Oh shit. I'm like, why are they taking 20 grand to the police station? What is happening here?
I'm like, who are they paying off? No, it's
they had to fucking bail them out of. Oh my god.
Embarrassing. Look at Charlotte. You guys are grounded.
Thank you, really.
These two. Unbelievable. A necklace, bottle of wine, guitar. What is that, an art? One of those art things?
It looks like a paisley, but I don't think that's it. I don't know what that was, to be honest.
It's not the thing that you put the paint on?
Oh, like a palette of some kind? I don't know. That's a good question.
If we keep Camilla close, if we keep her engaged, it makes it harder for her to make another move.
All she has to do is make a fucking phone call, though.
How am I supposed to funnel shipments to the FBI right from under her nose?
You did it with Hobby.
Yes, I did. Barely. It is not sustainable. We tell Navarro what she did, she goes away.
When the time is right.
And I don't know what that was.
I'm pretty sure what it was. I know I'm not easy to love.
That was what her dad said.
That's not true.
We are so close.
Close to what exactly? I'm not sure anymore.
When this is over.
Their freedom.
I don't
is
feel
what
like
they're
it.
Building towards.
I feel like this is more mixed up than
If
anything.
you wanted to leave, I'd understand.
Is that what you want?
No.
You sure it's not what you want? Because you're not a partner right now. You're basically just making decisions.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think we're ever going to find your son.
What do you mean?
The day your daughter left Ben at the diner in Barlow, this man showed up. He's a trigger man for a Mexican drug cartel.
I don't understand.
I believe that he was there for Ben.
Are they going to be able to put the pieces together?
How would Ben be mixed up with a Mexican drug cartel?
Oh, God.
Your daughter and her husband, they were investigated by the FBI.
Of course.
What? What do you mean, of course?
It was her.
Well, I mean, no charges were ever brought.
Dear God.
If you like, I can bring this information over to the local authorities.
Well, I need some time to think.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I mean, he put it together immediately that Wendy killed Ben.
You had me at Payback Wendy Byrd. I will do whatever I can to help you guys, including selling you my share of the bell.
Oh, damn.
So, 2 ways to go about this.
Oh, no.
Exactly how bad is your record?
3 felonies, 4 misdemeanors.
Predominantly juvenile? You know, that's doable.
What?
Expunging your record? I think I know a judge who might be amenable.
What's that gonna cost?
You saying she's got a shot at getting clean?
With the right attitude, a little bit of luck.
You have to do it. This is life-changing. A clean record. People like us don't get that ever. You gotta try.
I don't know. The judge is gonna take one look at me and know exactly what I am.
Ruth, you own half the land in the county. You operate an almost successful motel. You are a goddamn redneck success story. At least try.
Try.
I'm worried about Rachel now.
First clean Langmore in 5 generations. What the fuck? Let's do it.
When you meet Judge Mayhew, it's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Wow.
I'm worried about Rachel. She just had a drink and she's trying to be sober. Is that gonna hurt her?
I got a proposition for you. I'd like you to hear me out. We're going to be pulling up stakes here in a few days, and I'd like you to come back with us and move in with me.
Why are you leaving?
We're giving up the search for your uncle. I don't think we're ever going to find him. Does that surprise you? I know. I haven't been a big part of your lives for these last years. Being here, getting to spend time with you, it's felt like a second chance. I think you might be in danger here, and I think you might think it too.
Oh my God.
Big decision. Take some time with it.
I mean, I guess Charlotte could leave, but Jonah, he's kind of like in the shit, right?
Your family's been raising hell in Missouri for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
That kind of history, sometimes it's hard to change. Have you changed?
Yes, ma'am. I've already made something of myself I couldn't ever expected.
If I clean your record, we're tied forever. You mess up again, it comes back on me.
I don't plan to fuck up.
Ma'am.
Mess up. Ma'am. Judge. This is everything to me.
I'm gonna comb through every arrest warrant, every police report, and every scrap of information I can get on you. And provided that doesn't turn up any surprises, I'll likely do a drop-in visit. Is that gonna be a problem for you, Ruth?
No, not at all, ma'am.
Clean the house, quick!
She's going to be doing some deep digging.
Yep.
What's that?
A petition for Jonah and Charlotte to come live with me. I think you ought to read it, and I think you ought to sign it.
I'm not signing anything.
Then I'll see you at Camden County Family Court in 3 days for a hearing.
You don't want to do that.
Neither do you. They want to be with me.
Get the fuck out of my house!
Oh, shit. She's going to have to show up to a court hearing?
Shit.
With everything that Mel has?
Grandpa's not just gonna go away. I mean, he knows things. And, how are we supposed to protect you if we don't go with him?
Let me worry about Grandpa.
Is she gonna kill her own dad? I understand where Charlotte's coming from. Like, if we go with him, then he won't bug you anymore, and then he won't proceed anymore, and by the time he passes, then we can come back. I mean...
I'm waiting for her to hire the hit on Mel.
Oh, shit, right?
I thought that would have happened a while ago.
Serious. But I feel like that would, instantly, Maya would be like, the Byrds did it.
He's playing a game of chicken. He knows we can't let Mel testify.
That's exactly right.
Oh, shit.
We just need to make sure that Mel never makes it to court.
Oh, shit. Dude, no.
Now?
How? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Woman? What? What? How?
I mean,
That's going to instantly go back to the Byrds. Instantly. You're going to be like, oh, my God, Wendy did it.
I mean, I thought she's had her brother killed. I don't see why she wouldn't have her
We
father.
arrested somebody for Wyatt's murder.
What?
Who?
Timothy Wheeling comes out of Hastings. Worked in the fields off and on for Darlene, you know him?
How do you know it was him?
I'll show you some.
What?
Can you confirm this belonged to Wyatt?
I wonder where it got to.
Wheeling pawned it 2 days before the murder, along with 3 pieces of Darlene's jewelry. We think she found it missing and accused him. The guy's got a long rap sheet: armed robbery, felony breaking and entering, weapons charges.
Can I have it back?
It's evidence.
It's the guitar case.
We want him reinstated to the Chicago PD as soon as possible.
He's all cleaned up, no more drugs. His PI work is impeccable.
They're not gonna have him killed. They're gonna get his job back.
We'd like an official offer by the end of the day.
You know, when somebody comes to me and asks me to help out a detective, my guess is somebody's in trouble.
Not at all.
Well, I've already pulled every string I can over at OFAC, but your money only spreads so thin.
What do you need?
It's like a loaded question. What do you need?
My grandson's voting machines.
No, we can't do that. We won't.
Well, you have a choice to make. I'm not your dancing monkey, Wendy.
Oh, God. What is Wendy going to do to him now, though?
Varro off the SDN list, or Mel Saddam rejoins Chicago PD.
Oh, shit. What are they gonna do?
If we use Schaefer to help Mel get his job back, then we have to find someone else to get Navarro off the SDN list.
Oh, my God.
How's Mr. Navarro's patience these days?
Wearing thin.
He'll hold. Get me those names.
Oh, my God.
We'll let you know when to pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger.
You like the cokehead, I like Schaefer, Schaefer likes you. Hence this conversation. Something that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid is cross Lake Michigan to Wisconsin on a boat.
That sounds nice.
Problem is, I don't got a boat.
Yes, let me just give you a boat. Fuckers.
Oh my God.
What the fuck are you doing? Redecorating.
What's going on?
They arrested someone for Wyatt's murder. It's a little tough to explain how I know he didn't do it, at least without spending the rest of my life in prison. And I don't think...
What do you know about the guy?
Not much. Worked a few odd jobs for Darlene. Didn't kill her.
What if the judge decided to show up at night on that drop-in and you're sitting here with a fucking shotgun shooting?
Okay, but not only that, it's like when the judge comes for a drop-in and she sees giant fucking bullet holes, I think she's going to have many questions.
I looked over your record. Seems like you were with your father or some other family member every time you got arrested.
Pretty much.
Led you astray, huh?
No, I did that all by myself.
Taking responsibility.
That's good. That's great.
Why do you think Charlie Wilkes called me about you?
I asked for his advice when I found out about the Snell money, and I guess he took a shine to me when I was working at the casino.
Oh my God. I love that she took responsibility, though.
I don't blame you for doubting me, ma'am, but I promise you, you clean me up, and I will do whatever it takes to stay that way.
Damn.
She could have easily thrown her family under the bus and been like, yeah, they messed me up and took me on all these things. And
Yeah, she could totally place the blame elsewhere.
The fact that I'm due in court tomorrow.
Oh, I'm afraid they would need you in Chicago immediately.
Right. You people are good. Jesus Christ.
You can do some real good as a cop again.
Don't talk to me about that, okay? All I wanted for the last 4 years is a chance to be a cop again.
Now you got it?
Fuck you.
Okay.
I know you think you've uncovered something about us, some deep, dark secret. You're wrong.
The only thing you're gonna do here is you're gonna break up a family.
Oh my God.
what do you think he's gonna do?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
He's gonna try to take the Byrds down. I think.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know why I get the vibe that he's going to view that as a bigger priority list than joining back up. And maybe he could use that to get himself hired again.
I figured you might want to take this with you since you're headed out of state.
You don't want to keep some for yourself?
Not sure how you feel about us divvying him up like a bag of sugar.
Hey, are you coming to court tomorrow?
Of course.
Dude, what the hell is going to happen with this court hearing?
I ain't got a criminal record no more.
Wow.
Email came in from Board of Corrections 10 minutes ago.
How did you swing that?
I know a guy who owns a judge. Wilkes put in a good word for me.
That's amazing. How does it feel?
That's a big question.
I don't know. It's just words, right?
It's more than that. Way more than that. To have no record after having a life where everybody looks at a piece of paper, sees all the stuff that you've done, and judges you just from that. Like, and then to just be able to not have that problem anymore.
Didn't realize that you would be here, Camilla.
I thought it was important.
Oh my God.
Is there an issue?
Where do we stand on the SDN list?
It's in motion.
That's not what I hear, Wendy.
I asked my lawyer to look into the status quietly. She said no petition has been filed.
We're still back channeling.
And I'm still in this picture prison. We need to be laundering more.
We need to spread more money around in Mexico. We also have a chance to expand. I also need money to spread across the lieutenants. I need them calm and happy.
Wendy, when can you get me off this list?
Realistically, in a few months.
No, days.
No pressure. No biggie. Shit. Oh, man.
She is spreading that money around to buy loyalty with the lieutenants.
Yeah, I know.
We need to get him off the list right now so that we can tell him what's going on and he can take care of her.
Oh my God.
This is so insane. Oh, shit.
Hi, it's Wendy Byrd for Senator Schaefer's office, please.
Oh, she's going to Schaefer?
Wendy Byrd.
Oh my God.
Tell me you got good news.
We can give you what you need in Michigan and Wisconsin.
They're going through with the voter fraud.
Oh my God.
Dude, this is bonkers.
Who the fuck are you?
It was my cousin's guitar he stole. I just want to know why he stole that guitar.
If it was your cousin's guitar that I stole, it means it was your cousin that got murdered. So why haven't you asked me about that? I didn't do it, by the way.
Just tell me why you stole that fucking guitar.
For drugs, bitch.
Where are you from?
Jadwin. Where are you from?
Osage.
What's your name?
Ruth Langmore.
Russ Langmore. Here's your daddy?
He was my uncle.
Dead, huh? I lost both my brothers last 2 years.
Thanks for your time.
Hey, why the fuck you really come here?
I just wanted to lay eyes on you.
Yo, I know you heard me before when I said I didn't do it.
You sure as shit did something.
That's tough.
Oh my God.
Like, what is that going to do to, like, Ruth's conscience?
It's because it's more than that. It's like they know like the same people, so they come from like the same area. So like, and she got her stuff resolved, and he's in there.
I just had coffee with Mel Saddam.
Listen, he's a grown man with the chance to do the work he loves.
Oh, so the whole brain trust is here. Good. Let me just say, from the depths of my soul, if you succeed, God will still know. There's no escape.
So Mel's going back to Chicago?
No, he's weighing his humanity. I'd explain, but you know, why?
Shit.
The music. It's the music.
Marty, are you still there?
Yep.
You had a choice.
Fuck, dude. We're going down a very powerful road of self-reflection. Who are you as a person? What are your morals, and what are you going to do? How are you going to... Oh my God.
I assume we're still waiting on Mr. Saddam.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm giving him exactly 10 minutes to show. My docket is full.
No fucking way.
Just checking out.
Will you be joining us again anytime soon?
Probably not.
Dang, so he's...
Dude, my heart is fucking racing.
Don't be.
Oh, shit. So he made the decision to not go testify.
Mr. Davis, would you like to proceed with the hearing without your witness?
I don't believe my grandchildren are safe in that house.
Mr. Davis.
Is he gonna fucking walk through the door right now?
No, Your Honor.
In that case, the court is prepared to rule.
What do you mean rule? There was no hearing.
But there is a petition on my desk, and I am fully aware of the unstable home life these children have had to endure.
Oh my god.
The Jonah Bird has been living in a motel.
Dude, my heart rate, fuck.
It is the opinion of this court that she should be free to make a decision about her own welfare. It is the further opinion of this court that if Jonah can live in a motel, there can be no reasonable argument as to why he cannot move to North Carolina in the custody of a family member. You're old enough to decide for yourselves. Next.
Oh, shit.
Well, okay, so Mel left.
I for sure thought Mel was gonna come try to... I guess he wants that job back really bad, regardless of how he got it.
All you do is talk. Nothing changes.
If there was something to say, do you think she would actually hear us? She only does what she wants. The whole thing's rigged.
Okay, that had nothing to do with your grandfather.
This is so intense.
Daddy?
Daddy, please.
Seriously? Really, Wendy?
Don't take them away from me. I will do anything. Just tell me.
Stop it, Wendy.
Daddy, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm so hard to love. I don't mean to. Please do not take my children.
I am not doing this to hurt you. I am just trying to keep my grandchildren safe.
I'll do whatever you want. Just tell me what to do, please.
I want you to get up and stop making a fool of yourself, Wendy Marie. Nobody's falling for this anymore. They are gonna know exactly what you are, and they are never coming back to you.
Oh, shit.
Was this an act?
Of course it was.
Or is she, like, really devastated?
I don't believe anything that Wendy does anymore. At all. She's gonna have her father fucking killed.
I think so.
Oh, what the hell? Holy shit, that episode. Jeez.
I don't even know where to begin with that episode. That was so much about...
So intense.
Like, Ruth being, like, lifted up. Wendy just, like, falling down, scraping her knees.
It was like the kids being in the middle of this, like...
I don't want them to be in the middle of this. They're children. They should have a child's life. They're 15 and 17.
It's so far past that now.
I understand that, but maybe they can get a better chance at life. Not with Grandpa, though. Not with Grandpa. Hell no.
This whole... Like, that was such an emotional episode from, like... Again, the Ruth stuff, like Ruth being put into a position where she's going to be able to potentially thrive and have a good life finally, to like the opposite end and just the kids and Marty and just everything crumbling around Wendy and just the decision making that they're needing to make, where it's like, oh, hey, do you want to get Mel his job back or do you want to get Navarro off the list? And it's like they went with Mel thinking that they were going to be able to swindle their way to get whatever they wanted with Navarro, but now they got to come to the agreement to participate and agree to like voter fraud with the voting machines. Like,
well, I wanted to say something about the coloring of this episode. I don't know if they did that strategically, but everything looked way darker. It almost looked like like a cloud was completely overcast the whole time. I don't know if that was on purpose or if I can't even remember any of the other episodes being this dark, but like the whole thing was just like you were looking through window tint.
Yeah. I mean, it felt like a really deep episode with self-reflection.
Yes.
There was a lot of that going on where like the kids have to decide on where to go. Like, what is Ruth going to do? The whole Wendy and Marty thing, like Mel making a decision. Like, it feels like so many people are coming to like this. Obviously, we're coming to the conclusion of the show. We have 2 episodes left. But it's like everyone's coming to this like personal conclusion about what their life is. And I'm horrified for like all of them.
Well, and then I keep thinking back to the opening scene of this season, and them all in the van and the van crashing.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Camilla? I mean, I don't know. We're not there yet. But
We have not got there yet. I thought we would have seen that scene by now, but
I'm gonna assume that that's like the last.
That
or
can't be
one
the last
of the last scenes. I don't know.
Oh my god! I
mean, obviously it can't be the last scene because then that would be pointless, right?
Well, I mean, they end up dying at the end,
dude.
But like, I feel like again, it's almost like an episode to episode feeling about this, to where I feel like they've lost their grip again, like completely lost their grip on everything. Obviously, they got Mel out of the picture, but the hearing still didn't go their way. It didn't matter. But obviously Mel would probably have a lot heavier and more important and more damaging things to reveal as a witness, based on everything that he's found. Basically came to the conclusion that Wendy made the call to have Nelson come kill her brother. So that feels a little worse if he would have been there. But it's like the whole Camilla situation, the cartel stuff. It's just the fact that she has basically taken over and giving them jobs to make more money for her to spread through the lieutenants and to do, like, she's making all the calls and she's putting herself in a position to where she could be protected.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And it's just, it's gonna get to the point where I truly think Navarro's gonna still end up dying.
Yeah.
And she's gonna end up taking over. And she probably is the one that tries to eliminate the Byrds, if that's the story that happens with that whole situation.
That is nuts.
I just don't... I don't see where else that's going in terms of her character, because, again, she's growing. She's getting power. She's gaining control. Navarro's like, oh, yeah, cool, my sister is doing good, when in reality, she wants you dead because you basically... like, we were told, or she was told, that you killed Javi, and, you know, she wants revenge for her son, and it's crazy. It's all this is just happening right under his freaking nose, and it's like...
I can't... Like, I'm worried about people on the show! I'm worried.
Does Wendy pull the... like, is that how they get the kids back? By Wendy ordering the hit on her dad?
Oh my god.
Is that what happens?
I don't know.
Because why else would the children be back in their van? Unless something crazy happened.
Right. I don't know.
It's just all chaos and just craziness and just insane. The emotion, the just constant just heart rate checks, and
yes.
This show keeps you on edge. Like, the music's so subtle, but it's so powerful. It's just absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see where this goes and what the hell's going to happen. Do you have any other thoughts? All right, y'all. You guys leave your comments. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.